First of all, my name is Sebas. I will be your local guide the day of today. And guys, if you have any question along the tour, just let me know. Yes? Come with me, please, guys. Come with me to this area. Guys, please. We are gonna do a change. Your local guide is gonna be Diana. Let me introduce to Diana. She will be your local guide. All right?
Okay, so nice to meet you with everybody, my friends. If you have questions, please just let me know. Welcome to this museum and welcome to my country too, okay? We're going to start your tour in that tomb. That tomb belongs to Quito culture. And that culture lived here before of Incas around 3,000 years ago. From the name of this group, we have the name of my city, Quito. Quito means center of the earth in their language. Usually that tomb had 8 meters of depth, 6 meters of diameter. When somebody died, they put the body in a fetal position and then introduce the body into a pot, because the pot represents the month or pregnancy and they represent it happen in another life or the born again. But the special, it's a couple years ago, a group of investigators discovered when a king died in that group, he was buried with his wife alive. That was the rule. In a special ceremony, she threw a potion, hallucinogenic potion, and then she was buried asleep into a pot with her husband. The people covered with stones and she died suffocated. That was the rule. But the most important part here, why I explained you about that culture, because that was the first people that discovered we are in the middle of the world. Remember I told you their name means center of the earth. But the question here is how they discovered it around 3,000 years ago without technology. But they use natural things, sun, moon, constellations. For example, on the equator, in the equinox days, March 21st and September 23rd, the sun is exactly in the center of the line. So we lose the shadow at noon just in those days that year. Okay, I'm going to show you about that part in the next slide. But now maybe do you remember which is the name of this museum? Did you read in any part which is the name of this museum maybe?
Intiñan.
Thank you. It's a Quechua word. Inti is the sun, and the sun is the indigenous god in my country. So in that area, we have another indigenous gods in America too. For example, in that corner over there, if you see, we have the Venus of Tacarigua from Venezuela, and represents the indigenous woman in that country. Okay, the size of the head represents wisdom, because the women represent wisdom and fertility in the indigenous groups. Let me show you the next totem. So if you want to see, you can do it, and I wait you over there. Okay.